In this video, I'll explain why dating multiple women early on is key, how this helps to maximize your options, and also why staying unattached is critical to making the right choice when it comes to commitment and choosing a girlfriend. So let's jump right on in. I want to say a disclosure here. First of all, if you are a man who likes to be a player, likes to play the field a lot, manipulate women, play games with women. I am not talking about that at all. This is a mature way of really diving into what you like and not putting all your eggs in one basket to realize that's the incorrect choice. For example, say you meet one or two women that you're really vibing with online. You met them online, and then you go to a party or somebody sets you up on a blind date with a woman and you end up really hitting it off with her in person and you end up liking her. Maybe there's one other woman that you met that you like. That's four women right there. So, say out of that, out of those choices, you're filtering everyone out and you get to a point where you have taken each of these women out on more than two dates. So, what I suggest by this time, when you're getting to the third date, you obviously know that you're really digging them, that it's some things and qualities about them that you really enjoy, that you really like. You obviously like spending time with them. And you decided that you're going to concentrate on them instead of meeting one woman, talking to her, and putting all your eggs in one basket and concentrating on her. I'm going to tell you this is why this is so important because it allows you to really see what you really like in all of these women. If you can focus, it's possible. And I recommend it be three women because at the end of the day, between option A, B, and C, someone's going to fall off. Somebody might ghost you, somebody might just not be interested. She may be dating other people and decide on somebody else. You never know what's going to happen when you're putting yourself out there. That you can continue to see them slowly, and you're really down to two options, and you really want to see how you really like these women, how you respond to them, what are they doing and bringing in your life that is something that you want, that's supporting you? What are you giving to them and what are you receiving? Also, you can continue to ask yourself the same core questions as you go throughout enjoying your time with them. Like, does she match my values? What does she think about? What is her thinking or what is her understanding or what she wants around relationships in general and romantic relationships? What is her relationship with her family and friends? If you want to dig a little tiny bit deeper, what was her past relationship like and how did they end? Obviously, what are her core values? Are they matching yours? Are you two compatible? Meaning, do you have the same vision for romantic relationship? Do you like the same things? Do you dislike some things? Or are you not into the same things that maybe you two are curious about and can share with each other? Even as deep as, does she believe in holidays or not? Is she religious or spiritual? Different things like this you can really start to explore and get to know. And then what type of qualities does she have? Like, is loyalty important to her? Integrity? Is she more leading with her masculine energy or leading with her feminine? Or if she usually leads with her masculine energy, does she soften and become a bit warmer and nurturing and fluid and playful when she's around you? Are you holding the container to create polarity for her, create some fun for her? Does she feel safe with you? Does she trust you? Does she is she coming to a place where she wants to surrender to you? All these things you can find out about her and the other women that you're seeing. And the reason you may want to, compare just a little bit, not compare, well, she's not good enough and I like what she does, but see, like, what is Jasmine bringing to the table and what qualities about her that you like, as opposed to Sally. You recommend dating three women if you can handle it, because someone is always going to fall off. And then you get down to two and see if you see what happens in the next 2 to 3 months. before you decide to make a decision with someone about if you want to take it to a committed, exclusive, monogamous relationship or whatever type of relationship you want to create. Maybe that's something you discover within dating these multiple women and not putting all your eggs in one basket on one woman. Because here's the thing, sometimes when you do that, you get a dopamine rush. You think she's the best thing since sliced bread. You may be putting her on a pedestal. And then 2 or 3 months pass, you decide to commit to her, but only to realize you regret doing that. You didn't make the correct decision. You're now questioning things around your relationship. Maybe you're questioning even if you were really interested in her, more in her potential of the woman she could be for you, with you, in a relationship with you. And those are two very different realities. The fantasy of who she, the potential she could be, and who she is now in front of you in real time and dating you is very different. So you want to be aware of things like that. And I'm suggesting you date these women for 2 to 3 months without sex. I know some of you are looking at me and thinking, you're ridiculous, Joy. And I'm not ridiculous. Sometimes sex can complicate things more, even more on the woman's side, because when women orgasm, it's the same as giving labor. We release a lot of oxytocin. This woman could get more attached to you way without sex. And I'm not saying don't make out, don't kiss. I'm just saying don't really get to the good part of it until you can really make a decision around who you want to be with. And even if it doesn't work out, and don't be attached to the result, this can also help you stay unattached to the fantasy, to putting her on a pedestal, to whatever you've made up about this one woman you're seeing. You usually know in a 2 to 3 month span if you want to be with somebody. And obviously, you two aren't seeing each other every day. So pace yourself with this woman. I recommend, that's why I recommend not having sex with her or them during this time, and really pacing yourself and get to know each other. Slow and steady wins the race. And this can help you make a more appropriate choice with your mind and your heart. You're ready to commit and dial in on an exclusive, committed, monogamous relationship, and you two leave the apps or whatever. I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some new ideas around what you can create and how you can date. Drop in the comments below if you've done this before and if it worked. Drop in the comments below if you are afraid to do this and why. And just give me some insight. I love engaging with you all. Like this video if you are digging what I'm putting down, and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you continue to keep joining me on this journey. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.